What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, hope you're all doing well. We got one selection for you tomorrow. What a frustrating day today. Really annoying. Just from YouTube to Patreon. Very, very tough day. Let's start with the lucky 15. What was the first horse? He finished third in Lingfield, the mayor of Roger Varian's. Just not good enough. Got the third. Then we had the race in Ascot, really sickening race, to be honest. I choose between two horses, Amulu Gold and Grey Diamond. We end up going with Grey Diamond. Amulu Gold wins at 12-1. I really fancied that horse, and I really fancied the two of them, and the two of them ran very well. Amulu Gold getting up to win, and Grey Diamond just doing too much on the front end. Kind of jumped a bit erratic, but it's just sickening that we go for the wrong one. And then for the door fell at the second last, I think, but I think he was beaten. I don't think he'd much left. And then in the last race, Clondalk Secret, disappointing. No money came for it at all. Money came for the other one and just flattened out. But really disappointing I didn't go with Amalu Gold, or however you pronounce it. It's a horse I really fancied. But anyway, just Sam Thomas's horses had been all running very well, and that's what had swayed me. But anyway, let's talk about Patreon. What a fucking frustrating day. Went for two really strong bets on a horse in Weatherby and a horse in Ascot. The horse in Weatherby ran okay, finished third. We went for 3 points each way, a double as well, and two 5-point win selections in the gold there. But he ran well. He just didn't look maybe fit enough to do himself justice on the day. I thought travelling up there, a long journey, one horse, thought he might have been good enough to do it. But anyway, ran well. And then we had a horse in Ascot that should have won on the fucking bridle. He just pulled way too hard. He's by far the best horse in the race. He just jumps off at the back of the field and he rips and tears. He's Jamie Moore horse. Gary Moore trains it. Shall we have another? This is an absolute airplane of a horse. Like, he really is. When I watched him in his bumper, the one comment I put in was aeroplane. An absolute machine. How that horse didn't win today is just beyond me. But I can see reasons why he should have finished last. Like, a horse to pull that hard and still take them over the last on the bridle and look like winning, and only fall in a hole about 6 strides from the line. Painful. Horse is a tool, and he will show that. It's just, you have the very best horse in the race and just everything goes against us. It's just been one of those weeks, lads. But anyway, look, I'm not going to dwell because I'm fucking too good to dwell on it. I know things are going to turn rapid. We like, if that horse settles today, we have a 5 points winner there, 2-1. It's just sickening. But anyway, look, it is what it is. Stick with me, be patient. I know it's painful when we go on a bad week, but look, the tiers are still in great profit if you're there from the start of the month. It is frustrating the last while, but I promise you we'll bounce back, and I can guarantee you we'll have a very, very good time of it moving forward from here. I have lots of notes on lots of horses. We're just so unlucky today. That horse settles today, he wins on the bridle by 5 lengths without coming off the bridle. But anyway, we move forward, lads, to tomorrow. I got one selection in Lingfield. Let's get this show back on the road. Kicksforsix, is it? I think it's Kicksforsix. Anyway, this is by Scorpion. This is a 5-year-old gelding. I think to step up the 2 mile 3 on hurdling debut will suit. Now, I know Ollie Murphy's going well, and I see Aidan Coleman comes here to ride a favourite. So definitely that's probably going to be hard to beat. But this horse ran in a bumper that a winner has already come out of, and I thought it mightn't be a bad bumper. So I'm going to go a point each way at 13-2. But I'm also going to tell you to look at the straight place market and go a point on the straight place market. Might get 7-4, something like that for this horse. And hopefully the step up and trip and the hurdles will suit, and we might get him bang there. I think he will be, I really do. So I think a point each way at 13-2, and then a point in the straight place market. Hopefully you get around 7-4. So that's Kicksforsix. Now, there is a horse I'm interested in tomorrow at Huntington over fences for the Patreon. I'm going to go 2 points each way. It's around the 5-1 shot. So look, hopefully we'll steady the ship and get things back on. And I know I'm being very hard on myself because the tiers are in a profit that's nuts, but it's still frustrating when you go a few bad days. But anyway, it is what it is. We tipped 14 winners or 15 winners in the first 2 weeks of the month. And then we've just kind of, everything's gone again us since. But anyway, as always, we bounce back. We're in a massive profit in the tiers. I know it's frustrating when you back a few losers in a row. Trust me, I back them as hard as any of you. And yeah, it's painful. But we bounce back. Stick with it. Stick with us. And I can guarantee you one thing, we'll have a serious month next month. Because it's on. I don't go through these bad runs. This is the first. I've had 3 bad weeks before this last bad run in 7 months of tipping. So let's kick them in the nuts. And like I said, the tiers in the last few months have always shown a big profit, no matter how frustrating they are. Right, lads, it is what it is. We're back tomorrow. A pint each way, Kicksforsix, and a pint straight place bet. Let's hope we can pull it out of fire tomorrow and get this fucking show back on the road, because it's just so frustrating. We have an absolute airplane of a horse today getting beat, and I don't know, I'm still flabbergasted from it. Right, lads, we always show up. We're still here trying to find many winners.